He's always there, no matter what happens. Jesus on the main line. Yeah. Jesus on the main that Satan wants to do. But we just keep on going no matter what happens. Satan is always in the middle and disrupting things because that's his job. And he's on his job and we have to be on ours. We have to always be on our job no matter what happens. And you know, we have to prepare for Sundays because you know, Jesus prepared for us all the time. I don't care what happened. He was always prepared for us and still prepared for us. I don't care what happened. People are always calling me up and saying, Bishop, pray for me. Bishop, pray for me. And you know, Sister Norma was telling me the same thing this morning. I tell him, I said, listen, I'm not going to pray for you anymore. You come to church and ask God to pray for you. You come to church. Let God do something for you. And all you want to do is ask God, what do you want me to pray for? That's what I ask him a lot of times. What do you want me to pray for you for? What do you want? Well, I need good health. You want that? Then what you do is come to church. So anybody ask you to pray for them too many times, you tell them, do I look like your messenger to Jesus? I am not your messenger. I will pray for you, but what are you doing for Jesus? What are you doing for God? For yourself. If you're not doing nothing for yourself, you've got to do something for yourself, no matter what happens. And it sounds kind of harsh. It sounds kind of like, you know, like it's just too much to because you say, well, somebody asked you to pray for them. But you know, after a while, that becomes a habit with them. They'll do all right. But what you're doing is you're standing in the gap. You're standing in the way of them coming in. You tell them to come to church. Listen, you want God to do something for you? You gonna send me as a messenger? Well, you know what God does after a while? He shoots the messenger. Because you don't have no business carrying too many messages back to God for somebody else. And they can get out of bed and come to church just like you can. Now that sounds harsh, but that's practical salvation. That's practical salvation. And you know what? We don't water down the gospel here. You know that. We don't water it down. And the one thing I love about the gospel, see, a lot of folks want to water it down. I don't want to. I'll tell you just like it is. And no matter what happens, Jesus is on the main line. And nowadays, you got to tell him what you want, yourself. So anybody ask you too many times, pray for me. Pray for me. You tell them, you come to church and pray for yourself. And while you're doing it, you pray for all the rest of us. Join the rest of us. And they're never too old. They're never too old to do anything like that. They're never too old to pray for themselves. I had a lady the other day in my building, 95 years old. 97, I'm sorry. 97 years old. She gets around better than I do. 97 years old. And she says, the secret to longevity is exercise, eating right. Exercise and eating right. Like that. She said, all my people are dead. She said, but I know that much. Mother, would you lead us in prayer this morning? You know, lead us in prayer this morning, because I know that the Lord is able to do anything and all things. So we're going to all stand for prayer. And Mother, you're going to lead us in prayer this morning. Please do. You can't make me do everything. Don't have me do everything. Play, do everything else. We got enough folks in here that you don't work the pastor to death.
All right.
So I want some of you to step up to the plate. Start stepping to the plate and being a part of the team. Teamwork makes dreams work.
Praise God.
Teamwork. And if you don't think you have it together to say, you know what? I don't know what I'm doing here. Listen, it don't take a whole lot to do nothing for Christ. All you got to do is try. He'll do the rest. Am I right? All right, Minister Dennis? All you got to do is try. If you try Jesus, it'll be all right. Yes, Lord. Yes.
My soul love Jesus. My soul love Jesus. My soul love Jesus. Bless his name. My soul